Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to the town of North Hempstead, Project Independence Yoga. My name is Suzanne, and today we will be doing yoga basically on the mat. We have a chair nearby if we need any support for our standing poses. And most of what I do down here can also be done seated in the chair as a beginning warm up. I do an extended warm up and then we do different poses, both sitting on the mat and standing in balance. And then we end with a nice shavasana. So welcome. Find yourself on your mat. I would roll up a blanket. I have my little whoopee cushion, but a folded towel or a blanket will bring your hips up. You're going to remove the flesh from your sitting bones and you'll anchor those bones into your blanket or your mat. Okay, your shoulders are nice and down. Keep them down. Your spine is straight. If you can come into easy pose, please do so. If at any time your legs get tired, you can bring them out, okay? Yoga is about what you can do, okay? You're gonna honor your body, you're gonna listen to your body, and you're gonna honor any limitations you may have. Now, I have a little shoulder thing going on, so I'm gonna point that out every so often just to let you know that my arm might not go totally straight up, because today I've got to honor that side of my body, okay? So just remember, it's your body. Be comfortable with it. Know what works, what might give you an issue, and stay away from anything that could cause a problem, okay? All right, so let's get on our mat. Let's feel as if there's a cord from the crown of our head pulling us towards the ceiling. All right, we want to feel our spine nice and straight. Our knees just drop down to the side wherever they go. Now's a good time to pick up your shoulders and just roll them back a little and let them come down nice and low. Feel that your neck is long, your chin is parallel to the floor. Gently place your hands on your lap. And we're going to begin with slow, long breaths, inhaling through the nostrils. Feeling the belly fill with air, the ribs rise, diaphragm comes up. Holding the breath for the count of 1 or 2. And then slowly, very slowly releasing the breath, the same length of the exhale as the inhale. And then hold your breath out. So let's just practice that for a few breaths. Breathing in through the nose. Holding, exhaling through the nose slowly, deeply. Hold it out. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Continue on your own. You'll feel that the exhale softens your shoulders even further. Let the muscles around your mouth relax. Let your eyes relax in their sockets. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your spine straight. Feel the rhythm of your breath. On your next exhale, gently drop your chin towards your chest. Inhale up. Exhale your head back gently and mindfully. Remember to honor your body, know where you can go. Inhale up. Exhale again, drop your chin to your chest. Now slide your chin across your chest like a pendulum, back and forth, slow and easy. You may hear a little crunching. Come to the center, come to stillness. Inhale, bring your head up gracefully and gently. With your eyes closed, pretend your nose is a pencil and draw a small little circle the size of a 50-cent piece in the air. You may actually feel some crunching going on, and then reverse. Come to stillness with your eyes still closed. Use your nose to draw a circle the size of a dinner plate. There you go. Then reverse the direction. You'll come to stillness, then you reverse. Come to stillness. Gradually open your eyes. Acclimate yourself to the room. Inhale your arms up, sweep them up, palms touch. Exhale those arms down. Nice sun breath up. Exhale, arms come down gracefully and mindfully. One more time, let's have that sun breath up. Now take your left hand and place it on your right knee. Begin to twist to your right and gently bring your right arm behind you as close to your body as possible. I'm on my fingers. You can actually lay your hand flat if necessary. And begin to twist from the rib cage. You're going to twist to the right. Inhale those arms up again and bring that right hand towards the left knee and bring that left arm straight behind like a stick. Keep your back straight and twist from your waist in your rib cage, looking towards your left shoulder if your neck is comfortable. Inhale up and exhale, twist the other way. There we go. Inhale up and exhale, twist the other way. Now my right hand is to my left knee. And then come to center. Again, sun breath up. Exhale your right hand down, slide it out towards the right, and bring your left arm straight over your ear. Your fingers pointing to the wall, the right on that side of the room. There you go. Nice stretch along the side body. Exhale your left hand down, slide it out, bring your right arm up. Once it's up, bring it over the right ear, the fingers pointing out to the right wall. You can look towards your armpit or your elbow. There you go. Nice side body stretch. Exhale both arms down. Bring your hands to your lap. Inhale your chest forward. Feel your lower back. It should be arched. If your chest is forward, your shoulders are back, collarbones are open, lower back is arched. Now exhale and round your spine like a Halloween cat. Tuck your chin. Your arms will straighten. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Exhale, round. Inhale. Now let the breath lead. Exhale, round. Continue flexing your spine by inhaling and exhaling. Here we go. Hold the inhale, the chest is forward, shoulder blades open, arched back, lower back. Exhale, round, tuck, round, tuck your tummy in even. Give yourself an extra little tuck there. Inhale, come to neutral. Okay, let's work a little on the shoulders now. Inhale the shoulders up to your ears, drop them down. Inhale them up. Squeeze them back, bring them down, up and around like a wheel. Inhaling up, squeezing back, exhaling forward. Let's bring those shoulders up, down, and around like a wheel. Let your breath be your friend. Let it guide you through the movement. Now come to stillness. Let's reverse. Up, forward, back, and then up. Reverse the direction of the wheel. There you go. Easy does it. Be very aware of any shoulder problems. Honor them. Do what you can do. Don't do anything that could cause any further disturbances. And then come to stillness. Float your arms out from your shoulders into a T position, and let's make some tiny little circles. Okay? Little circles. You pick your direction. Drop your shoulders down as you do this. Make your neck long. Your chin is parallel to the floor. Now reverse your direction. And gently put your palms up and then bring them down and up and down gracefully. This is a very subtle movement. If you continue doing this for more than a minute or two, your arms get real heavy. It's easy, but it is tiring after a while. Keep the shoulders relaxed and down. The neck stays long. Make your circles. Then reverse. Then bring both arms forward. Bring your right hand back and tug a little here, stretching the wrist, the right wrist. Tug it back this way. There you go. Now the left. Now the left here. Make two fists and begin to rotate your fist around your wrist. And then rotate the other way. Have some fun with it. And then open and shut your fingers. Move the digits. And float them back to your lap. At any time, at any point, if you want to bring your legs out, you're more than welcome. Okay, I'm going to remove this now because I never like using this when I do my soupy grinds. Okay, what are my soupy grinds? Okay, my shoulders are relaxed. I am going to rotate in a circle around my body, inhaling forward, sweeping my chest across my lap, going back and coming around. Let's begin to soupy grind. Relax your shoulders and come forward. On the inhale, feel the lower back stretch. You come back and you come forward. Begin any direction you like. Keep your shoulders relaxed and soupy grind around. You're stretching out your lower back. You're squeezing out toxins from organs in your tummy area and your core. And then let's reverse our soupies. This is from the Kundalini yoga practice. I like to mix and match different types of yoga. And then come to stillness. We're going to bring our four fingers to the front of our shoulders. Our thumbs are behind. Our elbows are up. Inhale, our elbows together. Exhale, open wide. Inhale and exhale. There you go. There we go. And then once they're together, circle them and bring them back. A slow, wide circle. There we go. And then reverse the direction of your circle. And then while our fingers are in front and our thumbs are behind, let's do a little Kundalini twisting. Inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Inhaling and exhaling. That's what you're doing now. Inhaling and exhaling. One more twist into our repertoire of twists. There we go. Now, make sure you're twisting from the rib cage and your head just follows. It does not lead, okay? The chest is the leader in this group. Hear your breath. Come to stillness. Float your hands down. Bring your legs forward. Put your feet on the mat. Okay, basically we've started with our neck and our head and we've worked our way down. And now we're going to work a little on our core muscles here. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of boat pose. We'll start simply by bringing our right leg up, just leaving it here. Keep your back on, your back is slanted, but it's not bent, okay? It's straight, but you might be moving back a little. Bring your leg down. Bring your left leg up a little. Let your core muscles hold the leg up. Bring it down. Okay, bring the right leg up, bring the right arm out. Bring the left leg up and the left arm out and breathe. You're leaning a little bit back, but your back is straight. Chin is still parallel. Just breathe. Hear your breath. Release your legs down, cross your legs, fold forward, relax totally and completely. Now, boat pose is a little difficult, but it's good to strengthen the core muscles. Inhale up. Bring your feet back down. Okay, bring your left leg up. Now try to straighten it. Bring the right and straighten. Bring the arms forward and balance on your tailbone and breathe. Now this is the more difficult one. If this is not possible for you, do the easier one, okay? Go. Keep your back straight. Balance on the tailbone. You're an upside down V. Again, come forward, lay across your lap, and relax. Now that can be practiced from a chair also, and I'll show you that when we do some chair yoga. Okay, now let's turn our direction to the short side of the mat, and we're going to bring ourselves into tabletop. Now, to do tabletop correctly, take two fists, place them between your knees. Okay? Your feet are directly behind your knees. You have the two fists, that's hip width apart. You're going to bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, and you're going to spread your fingers wide, 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 wide. Really wide. Inhale, you're going to drop your belly down and look forward. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, drop your belly forward. Exhale, round and tuck. This is called cat-cow. This is exactly what you did when you did a spinal flex. Only now you're doing it on all fours. And it's the same movement. You're moving your spinal column. You're rounding and flexing it. Okay? You should do this every morning. This is a wonderful way to keep your spine supple. Now come to stillness. We're going to do a few things while we're here. Let's begin to rotate around, stretching out our hips. Rotate the other way. Now we'll do a little balance while we're here. We're going to bring our left leg straight back and our toes will point toward the floor. The leg doesn't go up, it goes just straight out from the hip. Bring your right arm forward. Your ear is next to the top of your right arm. You're looking down and you're balancing. Release the hand and then the knee. Bring the right leg straight back, toes down, left arm goes forward. And just breathe here. I'm kicking something off the chair. Okay. Come back. Let's do that one more time. Left leg back, toes down, right arm forward. Hand down, knee back. Right leg straight back from the hips, foot down, point it down, and left arm forward. Keep the fingers spread wide on the hand until the mat. Release. Separate your knees, your toes are together. Come back and slide your hands forward into child's pose. And just relax here. Go ahead. Okay, bring your hands back. Come back to tabletop. Now we're going to do something different. Move your hands forward to the top. Your knees go back and gently bring your body down onto the mat. Okay, now let's be on our forearms. Forearms are down, toes are touching, okay? And we're looking gently forward. My pelvis is down. The only thing off the mat is my chest and my ribs. This is Sphinx pose. It's a gentle back bend. Okay, now let's go down. Slide your hands back, fingers spread wide, and make sure your hands are next to your bra line. And for all the gentlemen out there, please figure that one out, okay? Your arms are very close to your body. They're hugging your body, and your feet, your toes are touching. Leave your forehead on the floor. Gently begin to breathe. Relax your shoulders. Now slowly lift your head and then your chest and push yourself into cobra. Okay? Your pelvis remains on the floor. All the weight is in your hands and arms. Now gently bring yourself down. Cobra is a wonderful little back bend. It's a little deeper than the Sphinx pose. Here we go, one more time. Inhale, nose comes forward, chin comes up, you come up. There we are. And then slowly come down. Leave your hands there. Push yourself all the way up back to tabletop. All right, I wanted to show one more pose from tabletop here, which is important. Okay, I'm going to move up a little for the camera's sake. Again, my fists are between my knees. My hands are underneath my shoulders. We're going to roll the left leg straight back, toes on the floor. All right, now we're going to roll the right leg straight back. We're going to keep our body like a plank of wood. Tuck in your tummy, look forward, you are in plank. There you go. You're a plank of wood. Drop your knees, come back, go into child's. Come back to table. Now the reason I'm going to do it again, plank is wonderful for building bone strength in the arms. So here we go. Roll the left leg back, toes are on the floor. Roll the right leg back. Your hips come down a tiny bit, but they don't sag. Okay, you're a straight pile of wood. And look gently forward. Plank pose. Release your knees. I like to separate my knees now. Back I go. This time I'm going to bring my arms alongside my legs and rest. And we're back in child's pose. Up we come, knees back, back to tabletop. Now you don't have to do it like as quickly, but I'm just showing you different poses that you can do. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to curl our toes. We're going to go into downward facing dog. Make sure those fingers are spread wide. All right, and your pinkies can point to the outer edges of the mats. Curl your toes. Inhale, lift your hips. Bring your tailbone back as far as it will go. Your ears are between your upper arms and your head is just hanging. Okay? Feel that nice stretch along your spine. You can bend your knees and then try to straighten your heels. They may come down, they may not. Downward facing dog. Now for me, I find the easiest as you get older is to walk your hands back to meet your feet. Let's bend our knees slightly and hold alternate elbows. Keep your back straight. Your chest is hugging your thighs. Look down at your toes. You're in Uttanasana. Okay? Tuck your chin. Now little by little, by little, by little, you're slowly going to come up one vertebrae at a time. And now you're standing, and we can do some standing poses. There we go. Shake everything out. All right? Give everything a shake. Now we're going to go back down to the mat later, and we're going to do poses on our back. All right? Roll your shoulders back and down. Shake everything out. And let's come to the top of our mats. We'll start with a warrior one pose. And we're going to do it by this. Bring your right foot forward to the top of the mat. It's at the side of it's at the edge, the long edge side. Okay? And then bring your left foot back as far as you can. Basically, it should be like 3.5, 4 feet, if not more. Okay, but as we get older, sometimes that's a little harder. Now, the left foot, the toes face towards the edge of the mat at an 85-degree angle. If you look at your back big toe, it should look like it's at 11 o'clock on the face of a clock. Okay? And the front leg is straight right now, the back leg is straight. Move your right hip back a little and gently bring your left hip forward. Your hips are facing the wall opposite, exactly where that front foot's facing. Bring your hands to heart. Open your arms out and bring them back a little. Feel how that opens the heart center. The collarbones are open. You feel sort of good, okay? Now you're going to take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, you're going to bend the front knee toward the baby toe on the front foot. What I want you to do is make sure the knee does not pass the ankle when we do it. You'll look down, and if it does pass, you'll move that foot out a little. And that knee points towards that baby toe. Okay? So here we are. Hands at heart. Arms go out. Bring them back a little. Inhale. Exhale. The arms come up and the knee bends. Virabhadrasana 1. You can look where the ceiling meets the wall or straight ahead. Your arms can be straight. If your shoulders hurt, bring them to cactus arms. That'll relax your shoulders. I'm looking down. My knee did pass. I got to inch that foot and get it regulated. Here we go. There's a slight back bend here. And look where the ceiling meets the wall. Virabhadrasana 1, the warrior. Make sure this is like a 45-degree angle. Okay. Come back. Straighten the front leg. Bring the back leg to meet the front. Roll your hips like a hula hoop. Shake out your legs. Do what you need to get kinks out. And then bring the left leg far forward. You'll see that my foot is parallel towards the edge of the mat. I bring my right one way, way back. Even further if I can. And my legs are pretty far apart. The left is towards the left side of the mat, the right is towards the right. My right toe is pointing at 1 o'clock on the clock. All right? Roll your shoulders back and down to relax them. Hands at heart. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, bend the front knee toward the baby toe. Arms go up or into cactus. Make sure the knee doesn't pass the ankle. Look where the ceiling meets the wall or straight ahead. Virabhadrasana 1. Gently release, straighten the front leg, back to meet the front, roll those hips. Now you can stay in the poses for longer amounts of time also. I mean, I'm trying to get like a lot of stuff to show you, but I'm only doing 2 or 3 breaths. Usually you should stay about 5 breaths in a pose. All right? Now we'll do warrior 2. Roll the shoulders. I'm going to take a sip of water. It's good to have water nearby if you need. Especially if you're talking a lot. Okay, here we go. Separate your feet 3.5 feet apart. Almost 4 if you can. All right? Roll your shoulders back and down. Chin is parallel. Turn your left toes straight out to the left. Now look at your right foot. Okay, the toes are going straight ahead. Without picking up the ball of the foot, move the right heel over 1 inch or 2. Now look down at your big toe. It should be at 11 o'clock. Without doing much, all you have to do is move that right heel back a little. Okay? All right, again, roll the shoulders. Bring your hands to heart. Float your arms out from your shoulders into T position and look over your left middle fingers. Inhale. Exhale, bend that front knee toward the baby toe. We're always bending towards that baby toe. Virabhadrasana 2. Now if your shoulders creep up like mine do, put your palms up. That'll bring the shoulders down and then just turn the palms over. There we go. Strong, beautiful warrior. Make sure again the knee is toward the baby toe. And take another 2 breaths. Drop your back hand to the back of your back leg and bring your front arm straight up, the palm facing the back of the room. Feel the stretch on the left rib cage side and look towards the ceiling. This is called Exalted Warrior. Relax your neck. Come to T. Straighten the front knee. Turn both sets of toes forward. Okay? Now turn the right toes to the right side of the room at 12 o'clock. Look at the left foot. Leave the ball of the foot down. Just move the heel 1 inch or 2. That big toe should have just gone right to 1 o'clock. It's on a nice little angle. Okay? Gently bring the left hip back and the right hip forward. We want the hips to go straight this way. All right? Hands at heart. Float them down and then bring them up to T and look over your right middle fingers. Relax your neck, your shoulders, palms up, palms down. Inhale. Exhale, bend that right knee toward the baby toe. Here I go, inching that tootsie out. I will eventually get it right. Keep my shoulders relaxed. There we go. Keep this at a nice 45-degree angle. If you're moving forward, you shouldn't be. Bring your left arm back to keep you in the center of your body. Inhale, drop the back hand to the back leg. The right arm goes straight up. The palm is facing the back of the room. Exhale to T. Release. Straighten the front leg. Both sets of toes come forward. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Roll your hips. There we go. Now you can combine Warrior 1, Warrior 2. You can make a flow after a while. I'll show you one more standing pose, and then the next time we do this, we'll put them all together in a little flow. All right, so this time our feet go 3.5, not as wide as for Virabhadrasana. Roll the shoulders. Turn your left toes out to the left. And same thing, just move the right heel over an inch or two. Gently move the right hip back because that wants to go out of alignment. Bring it back and bring the left hip forward. Place your left hand on the top of your left leg, right where it meets the trunk. And put your right hand on your waist. Now, we're going to try to keep this right shoulder back no matter what we do. Begin to push the left hand into the top of the leg. And look, your right hip comes out. The left leg stays straight. It does not bend. Keep moving the right shoulder back. Drop the left hand any place it'll go on the left straight leg. Now you can leave your hand here, or if you're capable, bring it straight up. You can look down towards your left foot or look towards your right armpit. Okay? This is triangle pose. Now what I wanted to show you was when you come up to T, you can bend that knee and become Warrior 2. And then you can flip to become Exalted. And then go back. So, here we are. Now, both sets of toes come forward. Right toes, right to the right wall, 12 o'clock. Look at that left foot. Left heel goes to the left an inch or two. My toes now are perfect. Also check that the heel of the right foot is in the middle of the instep of the left. That gives you the balance you need. Okay. Now, right hand at right, top of right leg, left hand on waist. Push in, push in. Look at that left hip come out so nicely. Keep that left shoulder back. Drop the right hand down to the leg, wherever it goes. Left shoulder stays back. Right leg is straight. If your arm is ready to do it, bring it straight up. You can look down or look at your armpit or straight ahead, depending on your neck. And now we are in triangle on the other side. Now you know you can leave the left arm at the waist if necessary. Float up, bend the knee, Virabhadrasana. Go this way, Exalted. Come back, straighten, bring both sets of feet forward. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Now we're going to head down and do a few things on the mat. Well, before we head down, we'll do one balance pose while we're standing. That I forgot, and that's important. And if you need to have a chair nearby, keep a chair nearby. We're going to do Rikshasana, which basically is a simple balance pose. Pick up your 10 toes. Each toe comes down one at a time from the pinky to the big guy. Roll up, roll down, roll up, roll down. Shoulders back. Take your left heel and place it above your right ankle. Your left toes are on the floor. If you want to go higher, left foot, hold on, I'm going to do this first, wait. Left foot on the right calf, not on the knee. If you want to go higher, left foot into the groin, okay? You pick your height. Today I'm going to go here. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra and breathe. This is called tree pose or Vrikshasana. If you're able to, you can bring your arms straight up like a tall oak tree. Don't look at anyone who could possibly be moving. And then release. We'll do it on the other side. Shake out your legs. Bring the right heel above the left ankle. The right toes are on the floor. The right knee points out. You can leave it here, bring it here, on the calf, or in the groin. Find your base of your tree. Bring your hands to Namaste, Anjali Mudra, and if you can, straight up, or leave your hands into Anjali Mudra, and breathe. And then release, shake out. Now you can stay in that pose longer. I'm just watching a clock tick here, so I gotta move because we want to go down onto the mat. So let's move the chair out of the way. Oh, let's go down using a chair, okay? Put the seat of the chair to face you. Hold the side. Whatever knee is best for you, drop it down. Flatten the toes. Drop the other knee down. Move the chair away. Drop the hip down. Bring the legs forward. Now, I'll do it from this side because the camera is this way. Okay, so here we are. We are seated now. Alrighty. Let's look at our 10 toes. Bring them back towards you. Okay? That's called flex position. Bring your hands to your sides of your hips. Shoulders are down, chin is parallel. This is called Dandasana. If you want to anchor the sitting bones, which you should, move the flesh away. Feel the bones anchor into the mat. Place your hands back down and breathe. Now float your arms up. You're going to come forward from the hip creases. You're not doing this, okay? You're coming like a plank of wood, straight. And you don't have to come far, okay? Here we go. Inhale up. The chest leads. You hinge from the hips and you drop your hands to wherever they'll go. Bring your toes towards your head in a flex position and look forward. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Do not let your head hang. Here we go. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Now this is a forward fold. And then exhale your way to seated. Now I'm going to scoot down a little. Bring your arms out. Tuck your chin. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, bring yourself down to your back. Okay? I'm going to move my chair back so I don't bang myself. Place your feet on the mat. Okay? Bring your knees into your chest and just rock from side to side to relax your back a little. Now, while we're here, We're going to place our feet back down. We did a forward fold, and now we're going to do a back bend called bridge pose. Bring your heels as close to your buttocks as possible. Get them as close as you can. All righty? Feet are pointed straight ahead. Okay, your hands are at the side, palms face down. You're going to inhale and lift your hips up off the floor. Okay? You'll push your feet into the floor, and that'll help elevate your hips. All righty? And your whole front body is sort of up in the air, like a bridge can go underneath you. A car can go underneath you. And then exhale. Slowly bring yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. Okay? Now we'll do that again. Inhale, pick up your hips all the way up. Push your feet in. That'll give you more lift. Clasp your hands underneath your bridge. And you'll go a little bit higher. Collarbones open a little bit wider. There you go. Now this is a back bend. We did a forward bend, and now we do a back bend. And then come down, release your hands, but come down slowly. All right? Bring your knees back into your chest. Hug them in. Okay? Feel your lower back, your whole sacrum on the mat behind you. Okay? Bring your arms out to T. Your knees are basically together. You're going to drop both knees to the right. They'll go towards the right elbow. You leave your left shoulder down on the mat, and you look towards the left. This is a little twist. Inhale the knees up. Drop both knees towards the left elbow, and you look towards the right. Keep the right shoulder down. Inhale the knees up. Place the feet on the mat. Bring the legs out to the side. Let the feet flop. And place your hands out to the side. Now this is one way of doing your Shavasana. Another way, if your back is cranky, is to keep your feet on the mat. But I'm going to show you one of my best ways, okay? I'm going to turn around to my chair. I'm going to bring my chair to me. I'm going to move my water bottle. I'm going to put my booty close, come down, and put my knees hanging at the end of this chair. My feet go through. My arms come out. I'm going to close my eyes. If I had a towel handy, I'd place it over my eyes like a pad to keep, make it real dark. And breathe. And you can stay here for quite some time, breathing softly and gently. Inhaling and exhaling. Go ahead. Let your entire body relax. Let your spinal column melt into the mat. Feel that your arms are heavy on the floor next to you. The back of your head melts into the mat. Your legs are totally relaxed on the chair. This is one of the most comfortable Shavasanas. And doing this at home, you have a chair nearby, it's easy peasy, cotton easy. Now, I'm going to have to wake you up because the time is going. I'm just going to push my chair away gently with my feet. Place my feet on the mat. Inch away a little. I'm going to drop my knees. Well, before I do that, I'm sorry. Gonna wiggle my fingers and my hands and just gently move my head to wake myself up a little, very gentle. Now just remember, you can stay in Shavasana much longer than we just done. The longer the Shavasana, the better the practice. Drop your knees to one side. Relax there. Top arm and hand, push yourself up. Gather yourself together. Cross your legs. The shoulders should be relaxed now. The neck should be long. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Have a good day.